Hello, and welcome back to Cardboard Decoy Plays Rogue Legacy. I realize I totally could have ground in between episodes here, but actually, you know what? I'll do it in between actual recording sessions. Like, if an entire hour of me playing goes by and we haven't really done that much progression, or it looks like no progression is there to be had and I need to grind, I'll just do it then. And just sort of be like, oh, sorry, you missed this really hilarious thing that happened. It was awesome. I wish I'd recorded it. It was really cool. And now you'll never know because I didn't record it. But I don't know. That's just me. I hope, like, maybe the commentary actually keeps a lot of the grinding afloat. That's my sincere wish, is that, like, I could actually commentate entertainingly enough or interestingly enough to actually have you just, like, listen to the commentary, and then the grind is no big deal. It's kind of in the background. That would be cool, but, you know. So, let me see. One thing I'd have to do to actually make that work is I'd have to figure out a way to do news. But if I'm going to do news, it'd have to be up to date. I can't, like, talk to you now about, like, what happened in the news today, and then I actually show this episode, which right now I think will be showing, like, Friday later this week, which is, like, 5 days from now. That's not gonna work. Right? That's not even news anymore. That's just, I'm telling you stuff like, hey, did you see that thing on Reddit? It doesn't work. It's like, yeah, it's like, dude, I read Reddit, it's fine. Me and my friend have conversations like that all the time, where it's like, yeah, so apparently if you do this thing, then, you know, you could totally get this to work. And it's like, yeah, I read Reddit, bro. I know what you're talking about. And it's like, not to be like a dick about it, but, oh, hey, oh, that didn't turn me invisible. This turned me invisible. There we go. That's what we can do now. We can turn invisible. It's actually pretty handy whenever, like, things get a little out of control, but for the most part we should be fine. And okay, let's be careful about this here. I'm getting, like, I definitely am just foregoing gameplay for being able to fill dead air, and maybe not the best idea, especially since I'm like, I want my channel to be more gameplay oriented, in addition to having at least no dead air time. Like, I want to provide commentary and my thoughts on gaming and the games I'm playing and how they're designed and things like that. But at the same time, I don't want to suck. It's okay. That's definitely a big goal, and it's one of those, like, it feels like there's been games that I've invested a lot of time in to get better at. Okay, these are zombie schnoos. Yes, that's the level 3 zombie. We fought a zomboner earlier, and those are not level 3. These are the level 3 zombies. Okay, we're gonna just pogo stick that over there. Okay. Alright. And there we go. Killed it. Alright, new rune. What do we got? Grace rune. Sweet. Alright, what's up here? Probably the Maya, but, you know, whatever. Oh, no, it's a boss. It's a mid-boss. Alright, okay. And this is kind of an interesting room to be fighting a mid-boss in. Oh, no, that's not a mid-boss at all. That was just the level 3. I was thinking it was like a for-real mid-boss, but they usually have very specific rooms, which is why I was like, this is a weird room, and then I killed him in like 4 hits, and then I was like, that's not a mid-boss. But hey, we've got more money already than we have on pretty much any of the runs that we did in the last video that was supposed to be the grindy video. So, and this is what happens whenever I get lost and I'm kind of like meandering around and not paying attention to where I'm going. I'm supposed to be fighting Alexander, in case you didn't know. Now that I've given away my secret, it makes a lot less sense as to what I'm doing. Okay. Well, that would explain a little bit. It looks like we are totally going the wrong way, and there's a bunch of treasure that I passed up there. So let's teleport back really quick. Alright, handy. And we'll go this way. So we'll pick up those 2 treasures at the bottom of the room there. That will help. Yep, of course there's like a million guys here we didn't kill earlier, so holy shit. This is a new room. This is not something I was expecting. Fuck. That would have been a good time to stealth. So, but hey, we made a pretty decent amount of cash there, so that's good. Let's see, we got Archmage, Tunnel Vision, Ambilivus. Ambilivus is not a good ability or a good thing to have whenever you're a mage. Colorblind, Corporalia. Let's stick with Lady Winry. And then, at the very least, I could show you the Archmage's switch ability, which is alright. It's totally fine. So, I think if you upgrade a class, all it does is just give you an extra ability. It doesn't really have any effects outside of that. So instead, we're gonna do, come on, actually hit the confirmation button. There we go. Cool. Do we have? No, everything's Oh, no, we only have 407 gold. For some reason, I thought we had 900 and something. That was weird. What did we get? We got... oh, we got another Grace Rune. Yeah, no big deal. Don't want it. And... let's do this. Cool. So, we're already getting bonuses to our money, and we got the Curse Rune, which means we should be getting more money from actual drops from enemies, so not bad, really. Although, I guess maybe if we hadn't been cursed, we probably could have made it through that mage room. Maybe just a little bit easier, maybe. Let's see. This is a better spell. Ah, there we go. And then we can switch to that, and then kill him. Yeah, Archmage. Killing it. Like, literally. Yeah, I always wanted to say that. Okay. 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 Let's think about this. I have spells and I'm an Archmage. I should be casting them. Alright. Alright, cool. And it's definitely a very different way of thinking after not casting spells for so long. But they are usually really handy. Like the Archmage just totally tears things up. And then you can get the spell sword later on, and they're even better. Like they're absolutely amazing. Licks as well. Licks are really good. They're a little interesting to play because I'm trying to remember exactly how the mechanic works. But basically you start with like really low everything, and whenever you kill stuff, you get permanent hit points up. So like every time you kill something, you get 1 permanent hit point. Or 5, or I don't even know. But you use your ability to have your hit points and convert that into mana? Is that right? So then you just become like this incredible, insane mage badass with a lot of hit points if you do it right. And okay. And we died. Oh, it was almost worth it. Almost worth having done all of that. Okay. Okay, Mage. That's another Archmage. It's a giant Archmage. We're gonna go OCD and Savant. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Savant will... I realize what Savant does because there was a few videos ago where I was like, what is going on? And what it does is every time you use a spell, it randomizes that spell. Like, it changes it to something totally random. Which is fine. It's kind of like Archmage, except you have no control over it and no predictability whatsoever. But if you have something like this... the defense spell, there we go. Now we have a much better spell in place of that. So sometimes it's good. It's not a objective negative all around. Let's see. Okay, I don't know how I managed to do that. That was incredible as far as I'm concerned, and nobody can convince me otherwise. Alright. And there we go. Oh. I was like, there's a treasure chest in this room is longer than it lets on, and sure enough, there's kind of a grayed out floor there. Alright, cool. And then we just got a pretty good amount of money. This is at least going to make this run worth it, because now we can upgrade at least a base stat, I think. I could be wrong about that. Okay, there's another one of these, like, level 3 introductory rooms. And I'm just gonna, like, totally mess it up and take a whole bunch of damage. Fortunately, we still have a lot of our vampire gear on, which is going to help with that. In the long run, but not immediately. Okay. Alright, we might be able to pull this off. Let's see what happens. Alright, now we have the axe. And I just totally screwed that up. There we go, we'll do the chakram. And I don't have enough mana to actually complete it. Well, maybe if I come back, if I get some more mana, I can come back and do that. Alright, this is now a grind run. I do have OCD, so it's possible to get all of that mana back. Alright. Okay. Either way, this is probably going to be the last run of this recording session if I had to guess, so I'll stretch it out for as long as possible in order to make that a reality. Alright, perfect. Got our mana and health back. Actually, we got a couple things we can destroy up here. This won't kill us. Oh, Jesus! That's a gun. Alright, cool. He's dead now. Alright. Alright, he's dead now. We got a level 2 shooty thing. Shooty star. Alright, cool. Only a minor amount of terror here. Alright, we're going back to... Oh, God! It just doesn't end. Alright, this is the level 3 flamey bit. I'm pretty sure. It might be the level 2, I'm not sure. Okay. That was Like, okay, let's go back to where it's easier. Immediately throw a hard thing at me. Don't actually throw any hard things at me. That would be bad. Let's see. That was more of a joke on, like, how I constructed that sentence than it was, like, anything else. So it's like, immediately throw a hard thing at me instead of throws, which is past tense, and inferring that there's somebody who's actually already done it. And instead, I said throw, which was like a command. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize for that little tangent. Okay, there we go. He's down. Let's go over here. Alright. And we got a zombie shnu. No big deal. We are the Hokage here. Well, I don't think we're Hokage yet, but... Silver bracers. That's good. That's probably a decent upgrade for us. Decent enough to actually replace any vampirism. Oh, no, we don't have vampire bracers on because it was probably too much of a health trade-off. That's the other thing. If we get rid of the vampire gauntlets or vampire gear, I think we get a pretty significant amount of health up. So, well, okay. Right now it's more about, like, surviving for a long time, and as long as you're pretty sure you won't always be getting hit constantly, then, you know, or at least your kill to hit ratio is fairly high, or decent, or whatever the word is that I'm looking for there, then you can get away with doing a whole lot of... Okay, sorry, I'm concentrating. A whole lot of vampirism and not be too concerned about whether or not... Oh, God. You're going to be dying anytime soon. So, he says as he just takes a whole bunch of damage and doesn't kill a whole lot of things. Let's see. Can we go back up here really quick? I want to see if this thing will even hit one of these. Yeah, it will. Okay, cool. Alright, if I do it right, I might be able to hit both of them with this. Nope, just one of them. And I don't have enough mana. Oh my god, I'm so close. I just have to kill one more. And now I'm a man on a mission. It started out as like a... Oh yeah, no, it's a fairy room. Well, we probably won't beat it. To like a... No, it's entirely feasible. It can be done. I will do it. So... whoop, okay. Alright. And there we go. Is that... It's 15 mana to actually be able to cast the axe. So we have enough mana. I just noticed... I'm like sitting there trying to cast it, see if it works. Once again, this ties into my conversation the last time, where it's like, you don't realize what you don't notice until you see it, and you're like, I'm an idiot. So, but yeah, what I'm saying is that the mana cost is written right underneath the spell icon. So, I'm sorry, I did it again. Alright, cool. Now we go straight down to the right, try to get to the forest. There we go. And we'll just move right up over. Oh, hey, this is the boss. This is a real mid-boss. Alright, cool. I'm down for this. Let's go, bro. Okay. He brought it. Okay. There we go. Fairly easy. What do we got? Blood bracers. Oh, now we get the vampire bracers. I see how it is. Okay, fine. Oh, okay. That's chicken. Chicken's good. Okay, I'll let you throw a bone, and then I'm gonna kill that guy, kill the painting. It's like, aside from the fact that I really like destroying everything, just ambiently, it is really convenient that that painting was also evil. That was not I spotted it and killed it. Let's see. Alright, cool. Lots of mana, lots of money, this is good. We're getting quite a bit of cash here. For non-boss cash, we're definitely doing really good. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure all of that's destroyed. Now, try not to screw it up and make it to the boss. That's the plan. Alright, back on track. Okay. Alright. Just gotta be careful. Playing a little crazy here, but, you know, it's worth it. Alright. These guys, it's actually kind of a weird... I don't know if it's like an exploit or what, but there is kind of funky ways you can kind of control how you fly around with those and make them at least fairly attackable from the front. But if you're really good at doing the down strikes, that's also a great option. It's actually pretty highly suggestible in my opinion. Okay, let's go ahead and kill that one. That's going to be the one that's the hardest to dodge. And then we got a chain tour. He is now dead. Got an eye. That eye is now dead. We grab the treasure chest and we move on. Cool. Alright, here's one of these. Ah, it didn't work. It's not the same as jumping. Sigh. Oh well. Alright. Oh, and we got a book. Journal entry number 7. It is still night. Past every window stares back at me the same melancholic moon. But I swear I've been here for at least a whole waking day. It must be the adrenaline. I have never felt so powerful, yet simultaneously challenged. It is exhilarating to charge through these rooms, cutting down enemy after enemy. In some ways, the foes in this castle feel tailored to me, training me, guiding me, watching me. This may sound crazy, but if this castle can somehow sense those within it, I fear it may hold malicious intent as well. If my assumptions are correct, the design of these halls could all be a ploy, calling me down further into a trap. I must stay alert. So, yeah, more stories there. Always fun. Alright, we have, like, no health. I could take maybe one hit, and I don't really like that. So, I'm gonna do the really dangerous and or stupid thing and try to find some health somewhere. It's like, if I'm gonna die, I might as well die trying to make sure I don't die to this boss. And a Ranger Helm. Ranger Helm is a really good upgrade, actually. I think Ranger Helm is usually where... Oh, I made the jump to the next round of gear. Alright, well, that didn't really do what I wanted it to. That's fine. We're gonna go down here, grab this treasure chest, and then I will show you my true eliteness, and probably die because I've said that now. Yep, okay. So, I called it at least. I wasn't wrong. Alright, cool. Well, we got enough money for some really decent upgrades, and yeah, this video's, well, it's like 4 minutes left. Okay, fine, we'll go straight to the boss. No. Of course, we finally get a miner, and it's upside down, so no. There's a miner, the ADHD, gigantism, that's real tempting, but let's go ahead and try to, I'm going to take this next 4 minutes and try to get to the boss as quickly as possible. Alright, now, we want to look at gear. I did see that I could get the money upgrade, but I'm going to stick to my guns on this. Health plus 20, mana minus 10, weight plus 5, so we can equip this now. That's a pretty good health up boost. So this is health minus 30, this is magic plus 6, weight plus 15, plus 15, can't really equip it anyways. That we might actually keep, because most of these are just magic upgrades, and magic upgrades are good, but, you know, if you can swing it. No, I'm talking out of my ass. We'll upgrade that later, but it's neither here nor there. Okay, cool. First of all, money upgrade. And yeah, now we're broke. Sweet. That was really easy. Alright, let's go ahead and get through here. Man, the same thing happened the first time I played it too. There's like all these abilities that I never use, and I know I used them a lot in the end, but like you don't immediately like go, yeah, no, it's time to dash. I'll use a dash to get out of this situation. It's like it's always so situational that you never get used to using them. So by the time you do start using them, it's like you could have saved so much time and energy using them the whole time. I don't know. It's weird. Definitely weird. So let's see. Especially since you have to choose if you want them or not. And I like that. I like that as a mechanic, but the bad side effect is it's like, well, I don't ever use it, so I might as well just go on more vampirism or something. And the only reason why I have the dash now is because I know there's very situational location or moments where that's the only way I can solve a puzzle or get a fairy chest or get across a gap or something like that. So it's not a bad thing. It's just sort of like, I want it to be better somehow, but I'm not a game designer. Not a good one at least. Let's see. Okay. And there we go. Killing all that. Alright. Just chugging along. I feel so slow, and it's great because if you fall from a high enough height... Oh my god, my hitbox is gigantic. I wonder why. Okay, let's just do that. But if you fall from a high enough height, it does that kind of sound. No, it didn't do it that time because the bookshelf got in the way. Alright, fine. Let me see if I can do it from the top of this table. No? Alright. Maybe you'll see it, or I'll point it out. But anyways, yeah, I know it happened earlier, so you can go back and try to see if you can spot it, unless I turn the sound way too low. Okay, I'm taking lots of hits. That's fine. That's why I'm Barbarian King here. Okay, you're dead, you're dead, everybody's dead. That's about how I want it. Alright. How I actually want it is everyone's dead, and I have, like, all the money in the world. Ooh. If I was a wealthy girl. Let's see. I can do 90s songs callbacks. Or no, was that early 2000s? Jesus Christ. I don't even know. I just know it was... I didn't like it. It's like, what's the point of this song? Alright. It's like, if I was a rich girl, I'd have all the money in the world. It's like, quite possibly the most redundant statement in popular music I've ever heard. That's just my opinion. That's my sincere synopsis of my feelings for that song. Let's see. Okay, moving onward. Ah, this is a fun room. This is also a good room to have dash in. So here we go. We're justifying our choices at actually upgrading it. All right. All right. Fortunately, those things don't actually get in your way. Otherwise, I would be one really mad dude. All right. We'll wait for the next line. Okay. And then we get some gold. That wasn't really enough to warrant the incredible stress and possible missing life from that. So, let's see. We got another chest here, though, so that's cool. And we are now big enough to actually hit this thing without getting in harm's way, which is always nice. Oh, except I just did anyways, because I'm an idiot. Alright. Cool. Dead Nightmare. Okay, what did we get? Silver chest plate. Also good. Cool. That might be... We might replace our vampire chest with that. I'm not sure. Having this extra health is rather nice at the moment. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Why did he die? Did he accidentally get knocked in those spikes and they actually register damage that way? There we go. That's another good place to use dash at, is those kind of weird spike jumps. Alright. They're all dead. Let's just keep moving here. I just want to keep moving forward. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, that's enough for this run. Yeah. I'll leave you to it. I hope you enjoyed watching this. This has been Cardboard Decoy Plays Rogue Legacy. I don't think we need to grind necessarily. I'm debating if I'm gonna play around in between episodes. I don't know. I guess we'll find out retroactively whenever I start after recording the next episode, in which case I'll end up grinding by accident anyways, but we're going to pick all the DPS classes that we can. It's basically going to be, if we have a DPS class, we go for the boss. If we don't have a DPS class, then we'll probably end up grinding for a little bit, and that'll just be how it works for a while. How much for this next level? 5690. That's fine. And what is this? Upgrade Shinobi. Potion Up. Potion Up's handy. We'll go ahead and put one level in that. At this point, we just put one level in everything and we're good. Spell Thief! Yes! Spell Thief is real good. Oh, I forgot we had new gear. I'm an idiot. Yeah, health plus 30, armor plus 11. That's not bad, but we need to start leveling up weight again. And I think we got one other weird... Oh, yes! That's the balance rune. That's both life and mana siphoning, which is really good if you're playing a lick. So, okay, cool. Anyways, so yeah, if you have enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have fun.